I got this card plays in table wide for the Cubs at home against the Boston Red Sox for Game 3 of the Spring Game Series. Cubs are trying to go for a sweep here. Here we go. In Horn, strike. 96 in there for a strike. Win 2 count on Deland. He's paying $2.59 so far in the season. A bit high there. 1-2 count now. Pops it up foul. Down the third base side. Foul ball. You guys are new, hit that button on the subscribe button. We'll appreciate the guys to the channel. That's the ball well, 2-2. Come on. Full color on Deland. They sell a picture of this at bat. Buck his bat, and Nico picked it up and threw it to Turner. He gone. One out. Woman Anthony's up. He's a bank 259 with 2 home runs, 14 RBIs, 402 slugging, 371 OPP. Gobbles it up and base hit for Woman Anthony. Come on. Kane Hoare can't start slow. If he starts slow, this game is over. Yeah, Kelly's at catcher, Justin Steele's at first. Justin Turner's at first side. Nico's at second. Swanson is short. I didn't see it. Went too slow. Dawes at third. Then the outfield is the same. Same catches it. And Roman Anthony gets back. That's so. What I was also thinking of doing on my channel, but I don't know if I want to. I have to see. I don't know if I want to buy it. That's the issue, right? Because I was gonna do. I was gonna do UFC 5, the video game, and simulate that, but I'm like, I don't know, because one issue with that is I would need to buy a couple of the bundles. And I don't know if I want to buy it. It's 3 players I want to buy for the team. It's like 3 players I really want. It was 4. Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, I forgot the other guy, and then Bruce Lee. He has like 4 different weight class characters. Like, I need to buy those 3, and I don't want to spend the money for it. And I'm like, I don't know. What I'm probably going to do is just wait. May not even post it. Hits Artenico, gobbles it up, and throws it to first. That's inning. 1-1, no ones, 1 hit, no errors for the Red Sox. See what the Cubs can do here. Guys, schedule for this week, guys. On today, on tomorrow, on Tuesday, off Wednesday, Thursday. And then, I don't know what we're doing Friday or Saturday. Saturday I should be live. Should be. Sunday, don't think I will be because you may watch the game downstairs with the fam. And then Friday, don't know yet. No. I don't know. And then I may know, maybe know Monday for the following week. And for the following week, the last week in July, of my about when I'm working the baseball for the last week, because I work Wednesday. It's a day game. Cubs play at 2:20, so I'm not streaming that game because I won't be home in time. And the game I work is at 11:35 a.m. Eastern, 10:35 Central. I won't be able to pack up the gear, cross talk stores, drive home, eat something, and then take a shower and then stream. So I won't be streaming, and then Cubs will play Thursday, so I'll be out Thursday. And then I should be live Saturday. Depends on what time we go out Saturday. So we're supposed to go to the outlet mall. One of my brothers not going to be here. It's going to be gone for us this Saturday. And we don't know what we're going to do with our dog. If we don't go, I'm going to be really mad. Because I'm going to be like, well, the weekends I want to go. I'm free till nighttime. Oh, we can't go. My brother and my brother's fiance are busy. And then when they're not busy, and I'm going to want to stream at like 2:20 Eastern. What game? Oh, we're free. See, I was always correct. I am correct. Not always, but this is the correct. I was like, every time Bush is not going to play, Nico's going to be leading off. And when Bush is playing in the lineup, Bush is leading off. Nico's leading off here. It's a long season. You don't want to waste, and you don't want to have a rusty players like Turner, Bodie, and Rohan, and all those guys. Oh, we're going to need you guys in the lineup. The rusting is like, what's the point? So I'm just deciding. Let me see what games we got tomorrow. No minor league baseball, no Frontier League baseball. American Association League, none. North Woods League, I won't have any, I don't think. Yep, we got North Woods League tomorrow. And then Prospect League, I don't think there is a game. Oh, American Association League, they're on their All-Star break. Yep. So we got 2 games tomorrow on the channel. Kind of happy about that because Cubs. I haven't got Cubs game tomorrow. Keep forgetting that. I keep forgetting like, oh, Cubs are off tomorrow. No, they're off Thursday. They're off every. Well, they're basically off like every Thursday. Oh, sorry, Nico stole. I know they're off the next 2 Thursdays because they're off this Thursday. They're going to the White Sox, and they're off the following Thursday. They're going back home and play the Orioles. And then I'm off so after Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, 29th, 30th, or 31st, whatever day I work that day. And I'm off. If I work 1 day or 2 days, who knows? Whatever day I'm off, like I'm done for a week. I'm not going back until the 14th, maybe. If not the 14th, I'm going back the 19th, 20th, or 21st. 2 of those days, I'm 19th, 20th, 19th, 21st, or 20th, 21st. Then I'm done. Because then the team is done doing weekday games. They're having 29th, 30th, 31st weekend games for the end of the season. They're way after for 22nd to 28th, and 29th, 30th, 31st, the last home series and last series of the season. And who knows? I may not even be here if I work in Florida at this college. You go, little blooper on the ground, and Coach A1 picks up and tags Suzuki. 2 outs. So, yeah, let me just check that Cubs game quickly. Well, Cubs off the 7th. That's a Thursday. They are. Then because the Cubs play, they're off this Thursday, then they go to the White Sox and then the Brewers. Then they're off August 1st, 2nd, playing 1st, 2nd, 3rd. They're off the 7th. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. They play the Orioles at home and the Reds at home. 2:20 on the Friday, Saturday, Sunday of August. 1, 2, 3. The 4th and the 5th is at 8:05 p.m. Eastern and 2:20 on the 6th. And then 7th they're off and they play on the 8th, 9th, and 10th. And that weekend, they play 2:20, 8:15, and 7:15 on that day. Oh no! I'm really pissed about. Oh, they're going to St. Louis. That's why. I'm like, why would St. Louis play? Cubs play at 8:15 on a Friday. That's probably an Apple TV game, probably. Actually, no, because Cardinals don't play day game besides weekends. So that's the inning. They gone out to the first baseman. So I'm gonna figure out what to post on my channel, and we're gonna do it that way. I'm gonna do some college football sims. I want to do a couple other sims and stuff on the channel. Top of the second inning comes tied 0-0. Let's see, and then when the Cubs off August 14th, nope. They go to the Blue Jays, the 12th, 13th, 14th, off the 11th, going to the Blue Jays. Then they come home and play Pittsburgh, 56th, 17th. Then they play. The Cubs do not have an off day after the 7th. After the 11th, after they go to the Blue Jays. The 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th. Then they have a 5-game series against the Brewers. Then they go to the Angels. So then, I don't think I'm going to stream like any games. And this would really suck, you know why? If I work in Florida and I'm there the week before, just say, because right now they don't even have this team, doesn't even have the schedule yet. But I worked out, trying to work out by teams they would play, like in a conference, or they played last year. Who they're playing first? I think they're playing a conference in the men's soccer team. Because they don't have football, the team. They play August 21st. At like 7 o'clock, it's 7 o'clock Eastern time. And Cubs play the 22nd, 23rd. Well, the Cubs are off the 20s. No, not. 22nd, 23rd, 26th, 27th. I'm not counting the the Sunday getaway day from the Angels going to the Giants. Friday, Saturday, August 22nd, August 23rd, 26th, 27th, 29th, 30th. Those are late night games. Well, no, sorry. The Giants and the Angels are late night games. It'll be 9:38 p.m. Eastern. It'll be 9:38 my time. That'd be Eastern time. And then Cubs come home on September 1st. Okay. So I was like laughing, like, oh, Cubs are off every Thursday, because like beginning season they were off like every Thursday for a long time. They're only off the 4th and the 11th of September. That's a Thursday. And then they play the rest of the way. Well, then I think the Cubs' last off day, if I'm correct, is the 22nd. Because then they play the Mets and the Cardinals, and then they end that. And then after the 28th of September, they're off for a couple of days. I don't know if they're off like, oh, they don't know, because the 1 and 2 seeds get the bye in the playoffs. I think. Let's see. No, the 1 seed gets the bye. Sorry. No, 2 seeds get the bye. Got the playoff picture. Oh, hold on. When the Astros beat the A's, there was only 2 wildcard spots. 1 wildcard spot. There was only 1, 2, 3, 5 teams that made it. 6 teams make it this year. So it'll be 2 wildcard games, and the first 2 seeds get the bye. So say the Cubs get a bye. Just say they're 2 seeds. Somehow the Dodgers just start winning games after the Brewers series. And they start blowing out everybody, and Cubs lose a couple games, and then they take over, and they just go on a roll. That's it, by the way. Cubs won't be playing till probably the following. They get a week off because you have to win 2 games. So if they go, say, 1-1 series, and they start September 30th. That's Tuesday. They start on a Tuesday. Tuesday, Wednesday they play, and then they take a day off and they play Friday. But I think if I'm correct, let me see, hold on. Let me check the 2023. Hold on. Check it out. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Kate Hort. Let's go, Kate Hort. If you just keep pitching decent, that's good. Let me just look up one thing. I was wanting to look at the playoffs when the Rangers won it, and every team that made the playoffs in the wild card, the home team, the games went 2-0. So Minnesota beat the Blue Jays 2-0. Rangers beat Tampa Bay 2-0. Philly beat Miami 2-0, and then Arizona beat the Brewers 2-0. So it's like I can't look up like does that count as like all the teams there play? Okay, let me just work this out quickly to see something. Okay, so the wild card, when the Brewers and the Mets won it 2-1. Double for PCA stop this. So I was looking it up. Like, does the wild card go right to? No, I see someone. Yeah, so wild card is they play 3 straight days. Because last year Mets played the Brewers October 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and I was like, do they travel to the Mets? The Brewers are hosting. Nope. The Brewers will be playing all 3 games at home. So the Cubs somehow get the 3rd seed, meaning Philly or the Mets take over, and the Dodgers get it, whatever. Then the Cubs will host all 3 of their wild card games, and then you're playing back. So the last day would be if it goes 3 games, because that series, and I looked at PCA when he slid, cut or so that series was, let's see, yeah, it'll be October 3rd. So like it'll be 3 straight days of playing baseball for the wild card. Then I think they get a day off or something. Let's see. I don't know if they got his eye or something. Let's see. Yeah. So then they get a day off, and then they start the 5th. It's nothing safe. BCA doesn't move over. So it's 3 straight games. So basically, they would start. Last year was October 1st. They started the playoffs. Okay, that was a Tuesday. So they would start September 30th. That's a Tuesday. Go to 30th, the 1st, the 2nd. Have the 3rd off, and then start the 4th. They would start the 4th. It's a Saturday as the playoffs. So playoffs, like divisional series, would start the 4th. So because they'll have, if they get the top 2 seeds, 29th, 30th, the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd off. 5 games off. So you could pitch, just say Manago Boy the 28th, the last game of the season, and then okay, he has 5 days off. Or if you really want, like I want Matthew Boyd to be my game 1 number 1 starter October 4th, and that's divisional series game 1. Pitch him the 27th. And they check on they snap it down. Montreal snaps it down to PCA. Again, and he says because then you have a whole week, 28th, 30th, 28th, 29th, 30th, 1st, 2nd, 3rd. You have 6 days off. And then pitch on the day. And then you have Imanaga pitch on the 28th, and he has a whole week all after these pitch on the fifth. He's going to do that. Yeah, swings and a miss. 1-2 count to him. Nobody out. Bottom second inning. 2-1. Nobody out. And no score. So I say have Boyd pitch first, then Imanaga as you 1 and 2 starter. Depends on who you get if you get a pitcher. And you still take. Gotta check that. He was blocking the bag. You gotta check that. He's safe. You can't block the bag for him. You have to have him a chance to slide in. That is a structure. You have to have. You can't block the bag. You have to have some leeway. It's like blocking the point. You have to have some leeway at. Because you have to have some leeway for him to slide in. You can't just be like, oh, cool, he's out automatically. Just be on that situation. Have slots to go to second. Not getting a great space to do anything. He has to do a swim move around him to get him. And he almost missed him too. That's terrible. You can't block the point. The bag. That is terrible. You can't block the point. The bag. 1-0 Cubs. Should be 2-0, but safe. Oh God, Hap, you almost got 2 outs there in like a matter of 2 seconds. It should be 2-0. Not because LPJ should have went, but it's like that's obstruction. That's obstruction. You can't block the bag. You have to have a little bit of room for him to try to slide in. I really love CBS Sports so badly. So badly. I love them. They posted on like the little headliner. The headliner like where it pops up like on your thing. Like the little notification that pops up and see? I'll show you that's the White Sox one. See? See notification that just popped up? That's a Cubs one. Lucky. And it was funny. It's like, oh, bottom of the 4th inning, Cubs scoring 1-0. And then I go onto the app and I look up on the TV screen. It's bottom of the 2nd inning. And then you go to the app and it's like, oh, bottom of the 2nd inning. I'm like, what the heck? When he slid in at second, I think something got in his eye or something. Piece of his eye. Trying to swing and miss. God, if this team was not that good, the Red Sox, like where they were before the All-Star break, Cubs try to call for Crochet, but that's going to be really hard to get in. Or Giolito. But because whoever you pick up, it's going to be a third. It's going to be your third string pitcher. It's going to be your guy. He's your number 3 pitcher. Because you're not going to move Boyd or Naga down. Nope, doesn't go. I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 second. How about that, guys? I'm back. Can I walk the dog on that? Oh. I don't pick up a Rafaela and Shaw's on base. Come across here quickly. So I won today, tomorrow, and Tuesday off Wednesday, Thursday for streams, and then I don't know about the weekend yet. For sure, possibly Saturday and maybe Sunday, but I don't know about the Friday yet. Went out, talk us out now. If you guys are doing that button, subscribe button, we appreciate you guys to the channel. And they got the one out, and they try to go one that's going to hit right to the first base, up on first, and then for the second, and he only got the guy at first. That's Tucker at first. That's it. So I'm gonna post guys to the channel. I've been finding teams. So August 28th, there was 3 games. There was 6 games that we doing that week. That week, 6 games that week of Labor Day. No, that's 6 games. Sorry. Starting Labor Day, the Thursday we had 3 games come out. But I have to find, or I may have to make the stadium in jerseys. There's a team called Judson in Illinois, in their NAIA school. These are NAIA schools. They play a school, Maryville State in. Hold on. Let's see any 1, 2, 3. Going to the 4th inning, guys. Cubs are up 1-0. Maryville State. There's a guy that played for one of the community colleges that we played. Next to our conference in community college called Madison Community College. I took pictures for him. 1 game because they played at our place. 1 game. Man McGraphic, he's a cool dude. I went talk to him in person, but actually he's a cool dude. He goes to now the NEIA school. I think that's a school. Could be wrong. I know the logo. And I'm like, cool, awesome. The team Judson, they're at Illinois school. They play at their place 28th, Manville State for football. So that'll get posted. That game is at 8 Eastern. Chicago, Eastern Illinois plays at home against Dayton. So Dayton's at Eastern Illinois. They got 7:30 Eastern in it. 7 Eastern. Albert Nazarene. They're in Bourbonnais, Illinois. That's where the Bears used to have their spring train. Something else. Like they used to have like training camp. Now they moved to River Forest. They play at Taylor Trojans in Indiana at 7 Eastern. So we're gonna start doing all because there's only 4 NAIA teams. St. Xavier, they're really good at football. The NAIA in the city of Chicago. Albert Nazarene, Judson, and there's another school. I keep forgetting that school's name. St. Francis. In Illinois. Those 4, that's it. And then I'll probably post all 4 of those games. So that's what I'll probably do tonight and maybe during this game. I'll start making Judson. And I'll try to find Melville, or if I need to, I'll make their stadium and stuff. Because all I gotta do is, for Judson, just make the jerseys. And that's it. Because if they're playing away, I don't have to make their stadium until, they play the 3rd game of the season. Get back, that's gonna be 30 seconds. So there's only 28th and 30th of Labor Day. They play never, and then everyone else starts the 6th. They don't play the 30th. That's a Saturday, and the 28th that's a Thursday. Then Judson plays away, so they're away for 2 weeks. That's fine with me, so they don't have to make their stadium. St. Francis plays Taylor at home. But they don't even have St. Francis does not have a stadium. They share at a high school, so high school plays there. They're really good at high school. They're really good at football. So they don't even have like their actual logo. They have some, I don't know what logo's in the middle of it, but then the best matchup of week like 1 or whatever, like the official, like, okay, September 6th, then everyone will be playing. St. Xavier had a down year last year, but they've been like a top 25 NAIA team past couple years. They play a really good school, Indiana Wesleyan, at Indiana Wesleyan. They're a really good school. And then Albert Nazarene plays at home against Manana. I don't know how to say it. It's a Michigan school, Madonna. And then that's it. So I'll do that. Plus, I'll do 1 game of these 3 of my brother's high college. He didn't play college, probably play college soccer for them. But I'll just do them because that's it. And I'll do D1, and then high school, and then I'll figure out if I want to do a D2 school now. There's only 3 D2 schools in Illinois. Well, there's 2 that Roosevelt University moved from NEIA to D2 now. Just last year. I think this is the last year of transitioning to D2. Because they put something up, I don't remember. Nobody out went on. So that's what I'll probably do tonight and during this game here a little bit, making the teams. The only thing that's going to really hard to make is the jerseys. It's just teams that I can't find that people made. Because I'm doing the same overall. Because the overalls, I'll tell you guys the overalls right now. And these are the overalls. Do not quote me on the overalls. So they put presets in the game. We got 0-2 Cubs to left players, 0-4 inning, nobody out, top 4th inning, 1-0 Cubs and 1 on. Man on first. 1 out, hopped it up right to Turner. So they put presets, so they have like, oh, you can put the roster spread 85 overall, 88 offense, 83 defense. Too powerful. Then you got Powerhouse, 88 offense, 88 overall, 90 offense, 87 defense. Too power. They got Cupcake. That's the lowest one they got. 73 overall, 76 offense, 71 defense. That's what I probably did last year, just preset that to that, and I pick. Okay, I know a couple players. They went to my high school. I don't know who they are. They went to my high school, but they went to my high school. That's not on that team. Or they went to my community college. That is not on that team. I'll add them to us. I won't add everybody because those take forever. And then you got option attack, 82 overall, 82 offense, 82 defense. But I don't want to make a team too powerful that they're like, oh, they're better than the FBS team. Then you got average Joe's, 80 offense, 80 defense, 80 overall. And then you got ground attack, 85 offense, 85 defense, offense, 85 overall, 84 defense. Tucks back at first base, gets back in. So I always do Cupcake. Because it's 73 overall, like that's easy. If I need to, I can take the offense and jack it down a little bit to like 73. Yeah, 73 offense, 73 D. Because then a lot of people that make it the roster, they make it that. So I'm trying to make every team that's in Team Building the same overall. Like the Tucker jumps up a little bit and catches it, 2 outs. I would challenge that. Oh, that's close, but he's safe. Almost got out of the inning there. He's safe. No, I'll let him. So right now, if I can't find the team, I'm just going. And then if it's not a team that I'm going to be doing the whole season, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go in and be like, cool. I'm just making your jerseys. It's like Taylor. If I can't find this Taylor Trojans in in Indiana College, what I would do is I won't even mess up the roster. I'll just make it jerseys, stadium, and that's it. Thing in the miss. We got top of the 4th inning, 2 outs, 1 on, no, sorry. Top of the 4th inning, 2 outs, man on first. Only 2 Cubs stories, 0 for 1 today, with a strikeout, I think. And 1-0 Cubs. And if you guys want to see a team, like do this team, do that team, I'll have to see. And if I find a good, like if you tell me this team and you say, oh, that's not an FBS team, and you're like, oh, cool, and that's a good matchup. There's a good matchup on the roster, on the schedule, I'll do it. It's hard to happen, that's the inning. Bottom of the 4th inning, 1-0 Cubs. So live tomorrow, live Tuesday for base Cubs game. Off Wednesday, Thursday, and then the weekend is up in the air. I know I'm possibly off Saturday. Because if we go out to the outlet mall, depends, then I'll be off. Because depends what time we go, what time we get back, then what time we're going to go eat dinner, and stuff like that. I want to watch. So I'll probably be off just on Thursday. Friday is up in the air just in case we watch the game as like a family downstairs having dinner and watch it. Cool. If it's like we're having dinner, watching like a couple innings, and then I come up here, I'm not going to stream. And we don't watch the rest of the game. I'm not going to stream. I'm just going to let the game audio go on with the scoreboard and just go at that. And then here's one thing, guys. This is a big one. If I get this job in Florida, do like camera, video work. I want to be a camera, like take pictures, athletic pictures for them. Maybe do graphic, but mostly just pictures. And I take like I'm a photographer for the athletic department for sports. I will put out every week, Sunday. This is my schedule for that week. Like these are the games we're doing for game audio. Not gonna count the games for Gamecast because I could do like 30 of those games for like just the audio. But these are the games I'm doing for game audio. So like the only thing I would buy is a PC. Cause I need a new laptop. I would need one to work because then I could like work like half time. I could transfer the first half on my computer. Yeah, whatever we're doing. Or if baseball plays doubleheader, I could and I have to wait. I could be in a car, go to my car, sit, wait for the doubleheader, whatever. Or sit down and wherever. I can transfer those games on there, so I don't have to change my card out, whatever, and work on it out. And come on, my aunt and uncle if I would stay by them if I get it. They have a lanai, so they're all still lanai. They have nice seating outside, table, TV. That's a shitty TV because it's like my uncle's like, I hope it's outside of a blank, so I'll just buy another one. It's cheap. They have a pool and they have it screened in, so no bugs get in. Only if you, because they have like a door you could go out from like the lanai to the outside backyard, like back glass. If you open that door and leave that open, bugs can get in, but they can't get in anywhere else. So I'll sit out there, work on my computer. I'll buy another portable monitor. Any struck out. I'll buy another portable monitors. I got 2 portable monitors to work to do audio, game audio with. Because then I would do then is have everything set up. And I'll work on it through my mini PC. But then when I do that, what I would have to do is buy, and I think you only get one HDMI cord for it, HDMI port. I'll have to buy a display port. Or I would have to buy an HDMI splitter. Like that, I can have like extra. Oh, I have to buy a thing that can have like a USB. You plug it in, and then you get like extra ports. Like, oh, I need more USB ports, so I need more HDMI ports. So I'll do that. So I will every week put out what I'm gonna be doing for game audios. Because I gotta see what I want to do if I get the party job. Well, I probably know this week or last week of July. But the guy just started this past Monday. So he's just getting it balanced through, whatever. So, and I want to know what the schedule comes out, so I know like who's playing what. And they basically hired like new soccer head coach for men and women. They just hired a new baseball coach. They hired a new tennis coach for men and women. I think they just hired a volleyball coach as well. But baseball coach, for his college, he was the pitching coach and the recruiting coordinator. He was. He played for the Royals. He made his major league debut on May 30th of 17 and pitched 1.6.1 innings, scored innings, 5 strikeouts, and earned the win when they beat Tigers 1-0 that day, May 30th of 2017. He played 22 big league starts and 5 relief appearances. He's a 2015 World Series winning manager. Oh, put on the 2015 winning manager. So, he's a major league coach. I'm kind of happy about my community college. The interim head coach that filled in, because the head coach left last year. Something happened after they came back from Myrtle Beach, so he was gone with another guy. We had an interim coach. That interim coach did not come back. He went somewhere else. The guy that was his assistant that was behind him because he knew the program, he filled in, and then now he's a full assistant. He played for the college and didn't know that, like something like that. And I was like, cool, because this one kid, he got hurt. He had something like rib injury, or he had something done with him, and something got removed from his body inside. I don't know what it was, some surgery he had. He was out the whole season, and he's like, oh, if this guy that's the head coach now is the head coach next year, he's gonna come back. I'm like, yes. If I'm looking for it and I'm here, I could probably take pictures for him. He's just a very good player. We had injury. Our team was good, but we had a lot of injuries for our community college baseball team. But thanks from Swanson. Well, bye. Only thing that's gonna suck is I have to look up like everybody's like schedule. Because if I get this done, what I could do is start recording all these NEIA game stuff because those overalls don't change. Guys, you hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate that. Guys, something to the channel. Get back in, Swanson. Three one count and a half. 1-1. Rams 1-1 today. 2 hours. Bottom the first inning. Bottom the fourth inning. The center fielder was right over Yoshida. Almost took him out. And Yoshida's like, yeah, who cares? He's not like, some people that do that. They get really angry for a little bit and they get pissed off. Camp almost had a 2-1 homer. On the top of fifth inning, Cubs are up 1-0. Guys, if you hit that button, subscribe button, we appreciate the guys on the channel. On the top fifth inning, 1-0 Cubs. A lot of times I don't want to do one of the teams, you know what I mean? Like these college teams, different ones, is because one, if they don't have the stadium in it, you're gonna be like, crap, forget about it. They have to make the stadium. We can't find the right overall. Like, if you find a team and you find the overall right, but the stadium's not correct, but they're like, oh, that team's not playing at home this game. Cool, done. The one team I find the overall's not right. That's why I don't like 1-1, 6 hits, no errors for the Cubs, no runs, 1 hit, no errors for the Red Sox. If we know nothing, 3-1 count to play you, and I'll walk. Come on. I'm calling. He's gonna go talk to Horton now, Kelly. We're also gonna hit that buttons cop, but we'll push the guys to the channel. I went upstairs, got him. Went out. You know, if Dansby wants him to look at it. I think you got him. Look at it. He's out. There you go. One is out. Two outs. Let's go. Let's go. When I off his glove. You trying to dive to catch that? Dang it. Oh. Almost caught that one. I'm gonna play by Tucker there. Let's go. Grab the inning here. Bottom of the 5th inning, 1-0 Cubs. Now, so 5 runs, Cubs one pitch going in the top. Bottom of the 4th inning comes up. Bottom of the 5th inning comes up 1-0. Oh. Gonna hit that foul. 1 into count tables. So 4 to 8. Nobody out. Bottom 5th inning. Nobody out. 1-0 Cubs. Went out, went out. Two outs. One and two counting the Hornets. One for two today. Two outs. Bottom fifth inning. Nobody out. 1-0 Cubs. It's a pretty cool. Two for two today. Yep, got two outs. Bottom fifth inning. One on. Tucker's up. He's over two today. 1-0 Cubs. Tucker hits that one foul. Here we go. 1-1 Cubs. Tucker's over for two today. Two outs. Bottom fifth inning. And one on. 1-0 Cubs. Now 2-1 Cubs. Tucker. Two and one count here to Tucker. Is over two today. Two outs. Bottom fifth inning. One on and 1-0 Cubs. Inside 3-1. Walked them. Now they got to talk to Coach Shea here. Pitching coach is out there. Suzuki, let's go. Is anyone around? Only one. Strike to Suzuki. 1-2 count now. Two outs, bottom fifth inning, 1-2 count here. And the ball's in the dirt there where no one goes. Just 5-9, it would have been 2, maybe 3-0. Here we go. 2-2 count. Ooh, that could be a strike 3. Full count now. They walked them. Let's go. They walked them. I didn't sleep. Well, let's not even go back. I went to bed wake up watching that Poirier fight. I pitched him that I watched. He was watching it, but he didn't show He didn't show it. He just had the audio. So I wanted to hear his reaction to it. I'm not a big UFC, and I watched a bit of the Manny Pacquiao fight because in my life I never watched Pacquiao fight. Because I wasn't really into it, and when I was into like a little bit of boxing, like getting into a little bit of boxing, like like regular boxing or this and that. Here like to the shortstop, falls in the second, and that's the inning. I was like sixth inning, Cubs up 1-0. Don't decide. I still got time because I'm gonna post the Poirier fight on UFC 5 tomorrow. I may also download UFC 4 and I'll delete a game and see which one's better. Who has better roster players? Because I want to see. I think UFC has Conor McGregor in UFC 4. Also, they have I think they have the girl. I forgot her name. I don't know Rousey. I think she's in UFC 4. Let me see. You know, it's still going out there. Yeah, a lot of wild seeds in the game. I gotta see, because if like, if you have to buy like around the wilds, you have to buy kind of like McGregor and fight. That would the players I would want to fight with in the game. Kind of McGregor, Poirier, Holloway, the guy that he fought. Ronda Rousey. I gotta see who else I would use. I need to know who else is in the game. Um, Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, and Bruce Lee. Those are the ones I want to like use and like fight everybody. Like Poirier versus Mike Tyson, Poirier versus Muhammad Ali. That if I can. So I'll decide if I'm gonna post the Poirier fight tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern. It'll be live for it every morning at 9 a.m. Eastern. I'll have a video come up. Now the ball's blown up every day until probably the first Monday in August. That's the 4th. I'll then decide, or I may keep it going for 2 more weeks. I'll have to see how many videos that would be to the 18th till I get college football to post. Let me see. Wait off walk, come on. Nope, don't walk. Picked up, yeah. "28 videos I need to make of UFC. So I may do is I may just buy the pack. So you can buy a pack and get all 4 types of Bruce Lee. So the different types, like he's in different weight classes or something. Then you could get 2 fighters, and I don't know who the other guy is. You get Mike Tyson, and you get, but I think that's like $30. So I may just do is buy Mike Tyson by itself, Muhammad Ali by himself, and then spend like it's like 4 something for it, and just do it that way, and then we fight from there. Hoping Ronda Rousey's in the game, I don't have to go buy her, because if I do, you only can buy a bundle and just buy every single player. And that would be like $30 to buy all. I'm like, I only know certain players in the game. Let me see. Like, so yeah, hold on. 28 days. Yep, 28 days to have one video of UFC go down. Tomorrow will be the Holloway fight on there, and then because you can get heavyweight icons, and that's Mike Tyson, Fedor, and I don't know how to say this guy, and Muhammad Ali. I may just buy it for $419. Because you could get all the fighters for $30. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Premium bundle is all 4 different. Finds it, gets them out. Go play. No one was at third, so the guy from second tried to take off, and how's that obstruction? But the one for PCA is not obstruction. That's terrible. It's terrible. That's terrible. Terrible call. How do you call PCA's not obstruction, but this one is? Oh, never mind. I thought they were calling Kelly out. Downtown instruction. Nico moved over and the guy ran into him. That's terrible. That is terrible. A lot of times players will automatically just run right into him. Like, oh, he obstructed me because he ran into him. Okay, I was pissed off. Like, hey, you can't do that. That's not instruction. But then it's like he pointed to Nico. I'm like, oh, Nico got into his way running. But sometimes the players will move over on it a little bit and see that. Be cool. When we run into him. So that's fine. That's fine. Okay, that's okay. I was gonna say that's terrible. So let me see how much this will cost. So this is less than $20 to get the players I want. I'm gonna do it. Guys, I want to see if I could get Poirier as like a heavyweight. So that's the reason why I want to buy like them by itself, not the because there's one guy on the bundle and I don't know who the heck he is. So that would be right now could afford something together. I don't know how much this will cost. And Kane Horn is done for the night for today. Thereby is in. Pitching here against Yoshida. It's open 2 today. Making a miss, and that's the inning, and they got him out. Let's go. Cubs have Yoshida. Let's go. On the 6th inning, Cubs are up 1-0. Second cup of coffee today. Yeah, because if you buy, let me see something here. Who's that? Huh. PTA, we talk here. He didn't go. Don't pass the trip. They just don't want us to win. They should just add the freaking. They should just put the thing in on your butt. They should put that line in, just do it, and then you walk. Okay, cool. Crochet's still pitching. So it's $8 after tax. We'll just. Because I want to do this thing with. Well, I could do Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson last. Like, I could wait like a week or two. And then, like, right at the end, like the last week, I'm posting UFC content. So every week, I'm like, post college football content for my Sims for real life games. Like, oh, this game is happening in real life with Sim it. Cool. 2-2 count here in PCA. Full count now. You know what to do with Dipod, Skype, and I appreciate you guys sub to the channel. I'm only doing players that I know of. I'm not gonna pick people like I don't know that guy or that guy. I'm not gonna post it. Fair ball, double for PCA. It just kicked off the wall. Oh, well, he had a slide around, but then he's like, he said that Ronda Rousey was in the game. I want to post because I already know a couple like fighters for women. Men, I know one of them more. Can I heard of them? Check from Crochet. Anyone picked it so far for crochet? Hey, why do I in the game? I just gotta find the person that she fought last. Oh, so Howie Holm, HOLM, and Amanda Nunes. Those are two I'm gonna put on if they're in this game. Because those are two fights that she lost. The first one was Howie, and then the other one was the last fight was that other woman. And she's supposed to go fight in 16 against Howie Helms again, and she lost her first fight, canceled, and then that's all. She doesn't fight again. So if they're in the game, we can use it. We can do it. We'll do it. If not, I found Amanda Nunes. Now if I can find the other girl, we're good. If she's not in the game, I'm not gonna say, oh, found her. So one out and PCA stays. Oh, two outside, sorry. Didn't look up there. So we're gonna post everything I can the before I buy the Mike Tyson, Bruce Lee, and Muhammad Ali on there. Because if I can find Conor McGregor in this game, we're good. I'm gonna have to like buy him. Because Bruce Lee's in the bantered weight. With Sean O'Malley. You heard of him. Takes off for 30 safe. So that's Max Holloway. Because for Bruce Lee, he's in the bantered weight and the featherweight. So say I want to use this, but like I want to probably get this guy, but he's not in the weight class. I could use this Bruce Lee instead. Well, maybe I'll just buy it. I don't care. I don't know. And Phil McGregor's in the lightweight. Nah, I went too far, struck him out. Turn in next inning. Dang it. I'm still gonna post, guys. You guys will get the first update. The fight that happened yesterday, the last fight of the trilogy, Holloway and Poirier. That will be on here. That will be the UFC. It's in the UFC 5 game. We'll post that. And then it goes off from there. Who I want to post next. Top 7th inning comes up 1-0. Mostly the players that I know of. Like, oh, I know that guy. I know that guy. Heard of that guy before. Do it. Conor McGregor's in the welterweight as well. You know what? 5.2 innings, 2 hits, no runs, 4 strikes, 3 walks. That's decent. Yeah, decent today. That's what it now. I will beat Columbus Clippers today. Yes, you hit that button, subscribe button. We'll appreciate you guys to the channel. Need for play you going 2-1 2-1 Red Sox. Damn it, personally. I put him in. I also made that one off. Check them out. Available. Two rounds like the PCA. Come on. Struck him out, but not after he gets a 2-1 homer. Yeah. What's the guest conductor today? Oh, The Shy. There's a TV series called The Shy. I think it's like a Stars or it's like a Showtime show. Two people are calling the game. I'm doing something strikes on that TV show. They're better than that podcaster. Like, I don't know why they just bring out anybody. Oh, here's some podcasters. I get the sports podcasters. Okay, cool. Like, you know who they are, right? This was a good one to do because they're from a TV series from Chicago. Like, the few that was on ESPN when the Cardinals played on my 4th of July, they didn't show it, but it was stupid. It was stupid. They had some woman podcaster, and that was like the worst one. I saw it by Thickers. I saw it. I wasn't live for it, but I saw it on my TV, like live, like on replay. Like he was late to doing something. Just came up and did it like so fast. Like that was got like Charles Tillman's. I remember that one. It was Charles Tillman. I think it was because I remember that watching it. We also may do, guys, is go on UFC 4 and 5 and post videos because there's some players that want that's not in 5. On 4 Black Lester. Black. Who is it? Is it Black? Black Lesnar. Not in the game on 5, but he's in 4. So I made that with 4. That's on EA Game Pass. So just download it there and play it. Make videos off of that too. Conor McGregor. Yeah, Whitlock picks over for Crochet. Oh, I think in UFC 4, Tyson Fury's in the game. I don't know if he's in 5. George Foreman, I think it's in 4. Let's see. Oh, Joe's phone's not in the game. Yeah, push one out. One out, bottom seventh inning, full count to 1-2-3 today. And play for second baseman. Nico safe. And Tucker gets out at that point. That's the inning. Not challenging, and that's the inning. Going to the top of the eighth inning, comes to the house 2-1. In this game, the Presley comes in and does nothing. Gets up, come on. Don't you hit that button, subscribe button, please share the guys out to the channel. Drew Pomerantz is in now. On 1 count. 0-2 count here. On 2-2 count here. 0-2. Dwayne's 0 for 2 today with a walk. How'd they think? Nobody out. Full count now and nobody on, and 2-1 Red Sox. Walked him. Come on. Come on. Here we go. 1 out, 2 on. Top the 8th inning. Oh, and 1 count to Blackman here. It's 5-1 count. 5-1 Red Sox. This game's over now. No, Cubs are not hitting at the moment. Let's go. Yeah, picture change. Okay. Ethan Roberts is in. Let me actually work on something. If a catch, 2 outs. Oh, 1-2 away you. He hit the home run last time to take the lead. info. Seven to one, six to one. 1-1 up by you again. Come on. Terrible. That's a double. Come on. That's a damn inning. Terrible. Back in 1 minute. Time max muted. That's it. That's the game. Cubs lose, Cubs lose, Cubs lose. That'll be it for me, guys. So, guys, try to see you guys tomorrow at 8:05 p.m. Eastern for Cubs at home against the Kansas City Royals for a 3-game series. See you guys for tomorrow and Tuesday. I will not be live Wednesday or Thursday because I'll play Thursday and I'm not here on Wednesday. We're gonna day baseball game, early morning baseball game, 11:35 a.m. Eastern on Wednesday. I'm gonna play at 2:20, so I won't be able to stream. That's gotta be for me, guys. So, guys, George, God bless, and peace out. Because you're not gonna see you guys tomorrow at 8:05 p.m. for Cubs at home against Royals for the 3-game series. So, guys, George Cubs lose 6-1, and they beat the Red Sox 2-1. Home, guys, George, God bless, and peace out. Because you're not, guys. Peace.